Hey guys, it's me, Salted, and I'm back for another Salted Talks video. Mostly because I kind of saw something. I've been seeing something that's really been grinding my gears, just like on the internet and like video game communities, on Counter Strike itself, like as a whole. And then I'm gonna be playing one of my favorite games of all time, Plants vs Zombies: Garden Warfare. I need to play as an engineer in my quest. Oh, actually, no, I need to play as an all-star. Never mind. Um, I'll max out the. Oh wait, he already is maxed out. Whatever, whenever I die. But still. So yeah, it's good to see this game still around. The original, I like the original a little bit better for multiplayer, but like for single player, this game's awesome. All right, this guy's maxed now. But anyway, so I noticed the other day a lot of a lot more kids are on the internet now than you know what I'm used to seeing. And every day you get more and more kids on the internet, just kind of you know sitting and being in like being in an environment they really shouldn't be in. And this can apply to several games. Counter Strike, Rainbow Six, Call of Duty. Friday Night Funkin' is a big one because I'm tired of seeing kids on there just like ruining everything. Um, Mostly because that game is not a kid's environment, and frankly, I think it takes away from the part of the game that's enjoyable. The not having really a filter. Like I remember seeing on TikTok when Week 7 came out, and then there was the people getting mad about Tankman and the whole thing, but like, god damn it. And then it's just kids on the internet should not be on the internet. Like that should not be a thing. There should be more rigorous restrictions to whether or not your kid could be, not only on the internet but like in certain places on the internet. Like it definitely takes from the enjoyment of other people, and in a 13 plus environment, or even like like 16 plus. I think 16 plus is mature. Um, and I think 16 plus mature on video game rating. I'm not sure, but like, I'm not sure what Friday Night Funkin' rates at, but I know that kids shouldn't be on there, and it takes, then you get people in the community who are big softies about everything, and it takes away from the fun of playing the game. So it's it just, I mean, if a kid's gonna play a game, like he should play what I'm playing right now, Plants vs Zombies: Garden Warfare, right? Like just a goofy cartoony shooter, right? Where you can play with your friends. That's a garlic. All right, I got it. I mean, but then you get Fortnite, and then Fortnite's like, you know, Fortnite is Fortnite. You get Fortnite Kids. It's all that's an example of adults being in like a kid's environment, which is also bad. Like for example, Pokemon. Pokemon is a big example of adults being in a kid's environment. Like friggin' old ass, fat ass like retards, like sitting and scalping for Pokemon cards, or like guys actually, uh, Swampert Hydro Pump will do 76 damage to a level 33, to a level 33 Cumshickle or whatever, right? Like, I mean, I enjoy Pokemon. Don't get me wrong, but like, like the competitive scene is not a good one to be in my opinion. Oh, stole that guy's kill. Um, and then like I said, like it adults being in a kid's environment, it can also be really bad. Like friggin' adults in the oh my god, the Splatoon community. That's now I remember what I was going to talk about. Adults in the Splatoon community are they're really the demise of the community. They're adults that act like children, and then they act all soft, try to be wholesome. Really, what's bad about Dream? Like I hate Dream because overly wholesome, and then like pandering to stands, and then just like feeding the sensitive nature that they bring, right? And Splatoon is no different. I mean, Splatoon, that's a double kill. Triple, just pandering, just pandering the stands, stuff like that. That guy got shit on. Anyway, so yeah, like adults being in a kid's environment is not good either. I mean, you get these adults acting like children basically, and then they act all sensitive, and then it just becomes a place where people want to get offended at each other, and then it just becomes a giant canceling party where they all just kind of sit and kind of talk really but not really, and then they just wait till they just wait until they can all cancel each other. And yeah, it's pretty toxic when you take a kids game, put adults in it, or you take an adults game and put kids in it, Either one is bad. But there's no way to like enforce this. That's the problem. Like, the only way to you can't enforce that. If you're gonna make like a mature game where they cuss a lot, or like there's a lot of sexually suggestive stuff in the game, like you're not gonna be able to enforce that. Oh, this game is awesome. I just love the mechanics. How I just love the crazy mechanics of it. Anyway, I think it's fun. One of a kind. But anyway, like I mentioned, just there's no way to enforce that other than making sure that there's like if you have kids, like making sure that they're not playing a game where you brutally behead people. Like you're not making sure that your 7-year-old kid isn't playing GTA, Like that's kind of a basic one. Oh, we just lost, huh? Yeah, we lost. Damn it. It'd be like that. I did okay. But yeah. Like there's no way to enforce it. Like that's the problem. You can't really just put in a test to make sure how old somebody is before they play a game. Like, I mean, Steam is kind of the like before you buy a game on Steam, like you have to make sure that like you can buy you're a certain amount or something like that, depending on the email or something. Like that's a decent way to do it if you're young, right? But if you're old and you're like trying to play for kids, which that's just a weird idea in and of itself. So it's like the point is, right, like kids being on the internet, like they really shouldn't be, because the internet is like a big giant, like I mentioned in my last video, the internet is just a big giant free-for-all, right? Like anybody could come and say whatever the hell they want, and that's not really a good environment for a kid to be like ever. Like I'm not even talking like 13 and up. I'm talking like even if you're like even if you're 13, you should not be playing fucking you should not be like making an Instagram account and showing your ass or some shit. Right? Like that's an obvious one. That's a pretty obvious one, I'm pretty sure. But you'd be surprised. Cactus? Alright. Looks like cactus. Oh, I gotta promote these guys, huh? I'll do that next game. But anyway, yeah, it's just that's one definite problem that will be whatever in the far future, whatever makes the internet, oh, that's not what I meant to do. whatever causes the downfall of the internet, like, you know, people being in age groups they shouldn't be, you know, that's gonna be a big factor to playing it. That guy's gonna blow up. Oh. Oh. I like the Loppy. He's actually really fun to play. Very unique. Uh-oh. Damn. Yeah, but, you know, not that good of a situation for kids. You know, if you're a parent, don't let your kid play GTA. If you're an adult, don't go. I mean, I'm not saying you can't play a certain game, but, like, don't go and start, like, pandering to kids, like, on this, like, on Splatoon Twitter, telling them whatever the hell. Like, that's a, like, don't start acting like a kid, you know, just still act like an adult, but, like, you know, y'all kind of catching my drift? I don't know, it's just, I was thinking about this the other day, I didn't really know how to say it, you know. You know, it just pisses me off when I see a kid, you know, like, complaining about, you know, like, cuss words in a game that wasn't meant for kids, right? Like, I remember seeing this one person on Twitter that was, like, 8, and they were like, why are you cussing? Don't you know that there are kids like me who are on the internet? And then, you know, the internet wasn't built for you, or like, or this specific part. Like, we're not gonna all stop and move mountains just so that you could kind of be in a safe location. Like, don't make a safe spot if it wasn't your safe spot to begin with, right? I think that's kind of the big idea. It's pretty toxic. Internet is not. Oh shit! They're not dead. That's bull. Oh my god. But anyway, yeah. So that's about all I have to say. I'm gonna release this video. Like I said, it's just gonna be random ass takes I got, whatever's on my mind. It's probably not gonna make sense, just random gibberish, but that's what I want this channel to be, just kind of me, you know, having a little vent, kind of. Alright, hold on, watch me gun these motherfuckers down though. Aw, shit. Never mind. Alright, thank you guys for watching.